总以为我的世界没有人能够了解，在遇见你之前，不知心中什么感觉，想不顾一切，不让这份爱冷却。就算季节变换，我早已习惯，有你在才会有安全感。一瞬间，仿佛能够到达永远。多希望某一天，许的愿全部都能够实现。遇见对的人，根本无需考验，只需要勇气能再多一点点。幸福就在眼前，握紧的手别放开，世界会带我们从现在一直到未来。爱上对的人，决定不会改变，只需要默契能再多一点点。就算再久等待，绝对不会想离开，只因为爱。只因为爱。
Hey, you're not even writing. What are you stressed about?
I never expected it to be this hard. I can't even figure out the names in the story. They must be disappointed.
You're giving up because of a small setback? If you can't figure out the names, just leave them blank for now and go on writing. And maybe as you go on, you'd figure out all the names.
It'll never work. I should already have a title before I begin. 'Cause if I don't have it to begin with, I'll spend all my time writing thinking I don't have one yet.
Okay, what are some of your title ideas? Maybe I can help you decide.
My mom and her friends. Or Mama's friends. What do you think about those two? Are they any good?
Too straightforward. If you're having trouble with the title, maybe you should check out how some Nobel Prize winners title their work. That should give you an idea of it.
That's a good idea you came up with. The Nobel Prize winners.
Well, who knows? Maybe you will win a Nobel Prize someday.
Please, I'm not ambitious like that. I just want to write about the elderly and the stories of their lives, nothing more than that.
You've really changed the way you look at them. I noticed that.
I think I just grew up. I used to be so subjective, you know? As I got to know them, I realized they're good people. I love hearing about their life and their marriages. I wasn't suggesting anything. When I mentioned marriage, I wasn't implying that.
Chai, I'm sorry. I know I have a problem with it, but I'm working on fixing it.
Don't be sorry, I'm not pressuring you, okay? Besides, honestly, I like how we are right now.
But you see, your aunts and your mom and I know you want something like that. I can't help but feel bad.
So what? I happen to like this. It's great to just be together, don't you think? Don't you find it more exciting? Well, I think so. We're just like in William Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet. Romantic. Don't you think?
What? What's wrong? What? What's wrong with this thing today? What a hassle.
Juliet's mom is calling. Just be quiet, okay? Hello?
Hey, where are you?
I'm at home.
Are you serious? You're just home? I'm right outside. Hurry, open the door for me.
Huh? at my front door right now?
Which other door would I be at? Yes, I'm at your front door. Will you just open it for me? I brought something,
Mama.
huh? Yes, what?
I just went out.
So fast?
Yeah.
But didn't you just say you were home? How could you have... Where on earth are you really?
I was at home a while ago, but then I went out to hang out with my coworkers and chat and eat and other stuff like that.
Fine, never mind that. Just tell me your new passcode so I can bring this inside. You didn't even tell me you changed it. How can I leave you things?
Wait, you what? Oh my gosh, Ma, why are you leaving me stuff again? You didn't bring me any food, did you? Remember what happens when you leave me food every week? They spoil. Then I have no choice but to just throw them out.
And who said I brought you food today? All that I brought you are spiritual food that are good for your soul. Now hurry up and just tell me your new passcode.
1201198.
198, okay. Oh, good, it's open. But hey, would you please stop changing your passcodes from now on? Why are you even doing that? Is it because you're trying to keep your mom out?
I heard it's a good security measure to change your password every now and then. Just wait, Mom. I'll be home with you soon. Looks like I'm heading home early.
Jai,
Hmm?
if we could always be together, I'd want nothing more.
I know. All right. For this evening, you can enjoy the night all by yourself. Okay? Well, all right. I'm off.
What is this?
Ma, I'm home now.
You're back.
I rushed home as soon as I could.
Oh my, you didn't have to. It wasn't anything urgent and I kept myself busy. Well, where did you go just now and who were you with?
I was just hanging out with my friends.
Oh, which one of them?
Why is she asking? It's just my coworkers. We chatted.
Boys or girls? Okay, fine. I won't ask. Oh, tell me, have you had dinner already?
I have.
I have wonton
I just
in the
got
fridge.
back from
We can
eating,
have
Ma.
that.
I'm not really hungry right now. Is that what you brought?
Let's see.
What are they?
Okay, all books in this box are the same books I read when I was your age.
Oh.
Hey, look at this one. Song of Youth, authored by Yang Mo. This book spanned 2 generations. Your grandma and your grandpa think it's great. The both of them like this book a lot. This book means a lot to your grandparents. You know what else? I remember that your Aunt Shunhua had a copy of this book at her house. Her copy was severely worn out because we all took turns reading it. When it was my turn to read the book, I found pages were missing, so the plot was lost on me. I even remember in math class one time, my teacher caught me reading Song of Youth. She said to me, "What are you doing, Mawewa? Give me that." And the book was confiscated. That made me so restless. And Shenhua was too. She told me, "What the heck did you do? You can't lose my book. Go get it back from the teacher." The book went through a lot of things. This may be a new copy, but you'll still learn something from our generation. See? Passion for literature runs in the family. I mean, look at you. Just now, I was reading your work. I just wish I understood what it was about. Huh? What are you looking at me like that for? Back in my day, everybody read books on the way to school.
So that's why you're short-sighted.
Don't change the subject.
I'll read every single one of those books, cover to cover. I promise,
Just remember, reading the books of our generation will teach you what shaped our personalities and also our philosophies. The fabrics of our minds is in these books. Everything you need to know is in the pages of every single one of these.
You willingly gave these to me. What if I just copy them?
Plagiarize? You're just going to... Don't do that! Write them in your own words. After all, your generation thinks different from mine. Tired? Go to bed if you're tired. I'll stay here a bit more.
All right.
Go upstairs now and get a good night's rest. I'll leave in a while.
It's pretty late, Ma. You'll worry me if you go home alone so late at night, okay? You need to sleep too. Leave the books here. Ma, it's getting dark. Starting tomorrow, I'll read these books, okay?
Okay.
Let's go. Come on, let's go. Go.
Why are you so
I just don't
eager
want you to be out so late.
But you're practically kicking me out.
You know that's not what I meant. I'm just worried.
Why are you worried about me? I'm the old lady and you're the young girl. Worry about yourself.
It's dangerous at night.
You know a lot of things.
Ma, let me know on WeChat when you get home, okay?
Go to sleep now. Don't stay up late. And make sure you turn off the lights. Do you hear me? Conserve
I got
electricity.
it. Text me right away. I'm at home. Don't worry now. I have no idea what you're talking about. Who says I miss you?
Hey! Why aren't you in bed yet? And why are you playing music? Didn't you say you were tired?
Oh, I just needed to make a last-minute phone call to a coworker about something. And why did you come back?
I forgot my shoes. Turn off the music. It's already late. All right? And sleep
Yes,
earlier.
yes. Text me when you're home.
I will. So anyway, with my intuition as a mother, I just know that Cha-Yi didn't really break up with that boyfriend of hers, Ha-An-Young. You know me. That worries me a lot. What should I do about it? She'll be 30 next year. If she stays with him for 2 to 3 more years, she'd be 33. By that time, all the decent men over 30 would have already been off the market. What would she do then? When she reaches 35, giving birth will be more difficult for her. See? She can't afford to waste any time on that boy. What do you think about this then? If any of you know a decent young man, would you do me a favor and introduce him to Cha-Yi? Do you think that would be possible? Yes?
Does Cha-Yi need us to play Cupid for her? Let's be honest. So you set her up. Do you think she'll go?
Come on now. If we don't at least try to, how will we know?
So what if we do try to set her up, but without us knowing, she still sees Ha-An-Young behind our backs? Then all our efforts will be useless.
Regardless, that plan is the only plan that I managed to come up with right now. Otherwise, what else can I do? I just thought that maybe if we introduce someone to her, she'd be interested and actually like him. And that'll take her mind off Ha-An-Young. After all, they've been together for many years. You must understand, it isn't that easy to break up after that. I can't just wait. I need to act on it. I'm sorry, I know you just went through something, but I needed to confide about this.
You don't have to apologize. We're all friends here.
If you know a decent single young man, do you think you can keep an eye on him for Cha-Yi? Yes, Aunt Wei-Wai's pretty worried about
Chua. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm
What
sorry.
are you doing here? Goodness, you
sorry.
scared me. Sichan. Nothing. All right, I'll hang up now. What's wrong with
Sorry.
you?
Sorry.
You're so annoying.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. Actually, I want to ask you something. Hey, would you like to travel with me? Let's go on a trip, like 2 good friends would. An outing would be a good change of mood.
I'm already in a good mood, so I don't want to change it.
Yes, you're right. But then, if you go with me, you'd be even happier, right? I'll take your photo, and you can draw. I heard you're taking drawing classes. Huh?
I will never go on a trip alone with just a man.
Come on now. Aren't we well past that age? Why should we care about what anyone thinks?
You may not care about it, but I do.
Oh gosh, you're driving me insane. What is that noise you were making?
Then use your hands and cover your ears with them.
Is this what you're up to now, huh? First kunchu, then you dropped out to start practicing splits.
That's right, but I didn't drop out.
And now you're learning to play the violin. Why are you doing this? Are you trying to be a Renaissance woman?
It'd be great if I do learn these things and become a Renaissance woman, as you say. But that won't happen.
Hey, weren't we supposed to set chai up on dates?
Yes.
I happen to know a couple of handsome, outstanding boys in my circle. Any of them will be good for chai. But don't say it was me. Just say it was you.
Why do I have to? You said they're handsome and outstanding boys in your circle. How would they believe that I knew these boys? They'll definitely realize it's you.
Well, if they are outstanding, do you really think Wei Hua would refuse a recommendation because of it?
Not necessarily. I mean, who knows?
Brother song?
Hello? Brother Shuhao. A trip? Oh, definitely. I'll go. I love traveling. Okay. I'll be waiting for your call. All right. See you. Brother Shuhao invited me to go on a trip. How exciting! Hey, Chuya, what should I wear on the trip? And oh, do you think I should prepare for a picnic? But what should I cook? What's his favorite food?
You know what? He should give up on Shenhua. He and you make quite a good match.
Oh my. If Sister Shunhua finds out, do you think she'd get upset?
No, she won't. She's done nothing but rejected him all the time. Why would she be upset?
Yes, that's true. Sister Shunhua has rejected him a lot. So Brother Shuhao has decided to take a chance on me instead. And I'm accepting him, so am I stealing him? Does this mean I'm taking him from her?
Honestly, you are way too innocent.
I just need to be sure of it.
Congratulations! You finally got yourself a boyfriend.
Don't say that. The word boyfriend just sounds so weird to me, especially at the age we're at. Besides, it's all still up in the air.
Why would it be weird? You're in a relationship, you date each other. He's your boyfriend. You flirty woman.
Flirty? Whatever. You're just jealous.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. Brother Shuhao. As the rain falls at dusk, you could teach me to play the violin. While during a sunny afternoon, we could calmly sip tea together. He's so sensitive. What are you laughing about?
You're not even in a relationship yet and you're already thinking of ending it?
We are. We started it just now. Right in here.
What's that mean?
What's that mean? It means that reality is different from expectations and ideas. I've always thought he wouldn't be interested in anything I liked. He's too perfect. I'm no match for him. I'm not good enough.
Hey, what is this, Mutsa? I wasn't expecting you to underestimate yourself this bad. Well, you're not marrying him, so don't think about this so hard. Just go and have fun with him. Go and enjoy yourselves, okay?
Don't just talk about things like that. And what do you mean by enjoy ourselves? While we're having fun, we could start to fall in love with each other. What would I do then if that happens?
Jeez.
We may not be there yet, but we might be eventually. That's exactly what happens in movies. If I decide to pursue this and start a relationship with him, I already know how it ends. It's a tragedy waiting to happen. I can't bear that anymore at this age. That's why it has to stop here. I'll put an end to it.
You've only had a handful of romances, and you overthink every single one of them. No wonder you're still single, even if you're pretty.
How could you say that?
Well, now someone's finally offering you an olive branch by asking you out. Don't be a fool and take it. Why do you have to bring out those scissors of yours and cut it when you can just take it? Tell me, huh? Silly girl.
That's because I'm responsible. Hey, Brother Shuhao. Are you going somewhere?
I am. You came right on time. You should go with me to Shunhua's house. Come on.
Huh? We're going to Sister Shunhua's house? But what for?
We're convincing her to go on a trip with us.
A trip?
Uh-huh.
But I thought it would be just the two of us together.
Just the two of us alone?
Yes.
No. What I meant was, Shunhua didn't want to travel with just me. And that's why I asked you to come. Since you're very good friends with Shunhua, I thought she'd go if you did. Now if she still refuses to go, I'll invite everybody else to come on the trip. Then she'd definitely go, don't you think? All right? Just do me a favor, all right?
I won't do it. I don't want to help.
Huh? Did I do something wrong?
Brother Shuhao, you know that I have feelings for you, so why are you doing this?
You have feelings for me?
Don't tell me you don't have a clue about it. The past few days we spent time together. Did you not sense my feelings at all? If you really hadn't known, I'm sorry you're too old to see it. But if you knew and you're lying now, that is so low.
I really didn't know about it. But let's put that one aside. You know, exactly about my feelings for Shunhua. And all these years, I've thought of you as a little sister. No, you can't possibly like me. Hey, do me a favor here. Bring Shunhua closer to me, will you?
Brother Shuhao, I poured my heart out here and told you that I have feelings for you. How could you still ask me of that? Do you think I could bring myself to help you? Do you not consider my feelings at all?
Hey, Mutsa! Hey! What was that about? She says she has feelings for me? Huh?
Hi, Sister Shunhua. If you're interested in going on the trip, then say so. And if you're not, then tell me you're not interested. Remind me again, why can't you go on a trip alone with Song Shuhao? Your indecisiveness is causing trouble for other people.
What was that? Huh. What does Song Shahao want to do with me?
Hey, it's me, Shuhao. Hey.
Song Shahao, what on earth do you want from me? Haven't I already made it clear? I don't want to travel with you, so I won't. And could you not bring other people into this, all right? What, did you think I'd go if you could convince someone to come on that lousy trip so we wouldn't be alone? Well, you're widely mistaken.
Hey,
Let me make this
just wait
clear.
a
I don't
minute.
want to see you again.
You see, a woman's heart is an ocean of secrets. It doesn't matter if they're young or old, we'll never understand the way their minds work.
You're probably right. What she told me was she wouldn't go out with me alone. So that's why I invited her friend to come with us.
Well, She has other friends, right? Why did you choose Aunt Mutsa over the others?
Because Mutsa is naive. She's so easygoing and fun to be with.
Uncle Song, please let me ask you something. Did you really not know Aunt Mutsa liked you? Or you knew? Because when someone has strong feelings for another, there's just no way you can't feel it.
I didn't. I saw her as just a friend. I assumed we were on the same page.
Really?
And besides, if I knew about her feelings for me, and I still invited her, that would be shamelessly cruel of me.
In that case, then, to Uncle Song, who's romantic and definitely not shameless. Cheers to that.
Cheers.
Who needs you anyway? I don't need a brother like you. I don't even want you as a brother. No way.
What's the matter? Is this about Song Shu-hao? Still upset?
Men can be so strange. I told myself, stop it, don't think of him. But he's still lingering inside my mind. I was never deeply in love with him, but when I heard him reject me, I don't really understand why, but it made me feel really sad.
Rejection is sad. There's no question about that. But are you sad because the rejection made you feel uncomfortable? Or is it because you can't be with him because he rejected your feelings?
How do I put this? I'm not so sure. Maybe it's both.
So what are you going to do? Will you just forget about him or you'll still like him?
I'll forget about him. No, that's not right. Why should I forget about him? He hasn't given up on Sister Shunhua, so why should I give up? He hasn't lost hope at all, so I shouldn't either, right? And to be honest, they aren't in a relationship, so I'm not stealing him. I won't give up. There's still hope.
You should give this more thought. You know, it's not going to be easy. You need to consider the consequences and be prepared for them.
I don't really care about the consequences or whatever. Sister Shunhua's rejected him. As long as she's not officially with him, I won't be out of line. And we'll still be friends. Am I right?
I'm supporting you in this. After all, it's been years since you last loved. It's been too long.
That's what I call a true friend.
I know that I can't keep Chai waiting. Every time that we're together, she tries so hard not to mention the word marriage to me. It makes me feel so guilty. Sometimes I wonder, isn't it just a marriage? It's just a simple contract. Thousands of people all over the world get married, so why shouldn't I get married either?
Calm down. You think about it too much. You're practically scaring yourself. To be very honest with you, marriage isn't bad. Marriage could actually bring you a lot of happiness.
I worry that if Chai and I do get married, what if we end up falling into that so-called curse of marriage that they warn us about? What if while we get to know each other more and discover our worsts, we start hating each other and fight until we've just about had it? Or worse than that, we just won't leave each other in a loveless marriage for the rest of our lives.
Hey, you make marriage sound so terrible. What you don't know is marriage can be a beautiful thing. Someone who will take care of you when you're sick, whenever you feel alone, and when you feel so down, you'll have someone to talk to. Don't you think that's good?
How could it be good? You just picked out all the good parts.
I'm not idealizing it. A lot of marriages go exactly like that. I don't know what made you so afraid of it, but you shouldn't let it scare you. You should find a way to overcome that fear. Don't just let it control your life. You can't expect people to adjust for you. Sometimes you have to do it. And if Jia marries someone else, you'll regret it because it's too late.
Why would Chai marry someone else?
Who's to say she wouldn't? Jai's been going on blind dates. One day, she could meet someone she likes enough to get married to. By then, it'll be too late.
What did you say? She's going on blind dates?
Let me see if I got this right. Sichin's college classmate's cousin's classmate in middle school. Goodness, that sounds so complicated. No, that's all right. As long as the boy's good enough for Chai, I've no reason not to be okay with it. Of course she'd show up. She wouldn't just bail after we set her up. She wouldn't dare. Hey, wait. Please don't hang up yet. Wait. Listen to me. On behalf of Chai, I want to thank you, Shenhua. I appreciate it. Okay, goodbye.
Chai!
What is wrong with you? Oh my gosh. Jeez, what happened to you? Wait, are you drunk?
Hold on. Just give me a second. I haven't slept yet. I couldn't stop thinking about how my heart was broken.
Did you go drinking with someone?
Why does that matter? What matters is that I did it for you.
Careful! Hey, you. There's no excuse for getting drunk, but why me?
I'll tell you exactly why. For the girls like you and the society we all live in. Just one wrong step, and you will be brought to eternal damnation.
All right, so what wrong step did I make to eternal damnation?
You should take steps toward me. But if you walk over there, and then there, and then there, here... No!
You're saying I have 4 paths to choose from.
And all those paths lead to dead ends.
And which of those paths doesn't? I have to go.
Wait!
Hey! My jeans!
Please
Stop
don't
that!
go.
All right, hey,
Where
let's
are you
go.
even going?
Where do you think I'm going? I'm going to work now.
You liar! You're lying to me. You can't fool me. Because I know where you're really going to go, Chai.
What exactly did I lie about?
Let me look into your eyes so I can analyze you.
Okay, then.
I can't see them.
Raise your head and maybe you can see them.
But I can't.
I don't believe you one bit. You're so heavy. Just stand up. Can you please stand up?
You're so blurry. There's 2 of you.
That's because you're so drunk right now. Now look at me.
You look so dumb.
You're laughing? How can you be laughing when you were drunk just a second
Hey, stop
ago?
it. Never mind that.
Now
There's
what?
something that I want to ask.
Go ahead.
Who's that?
My mom.
Oh.
Hurry up and hide yourself! Coming! Hold on, I'm coming! So early in the morning.
Chai, it's me. I can't get in. Huh?
Why are you here, Mom?
What do you mean? Why are you asking me? Look at that. You changed the passcode again. You really are trying to keep me out, aren't
I'm not
you?
trying to. Jeez, Ma, it's for security.
What security? You're perfectly safe. Why haven't you gone to work yet? Aren't you going to be late?
I was just about to leave now.
If you were, then I'm lucky I caught you before you left, or I would have been locked out of your house. The drive here isn't easy. Traffic's always so bad.
How many times do I have to tell you?
Tell me what?
Let me know first when you're coming over.
You're telling me that when I want to go to my daughter's house, I would need to send her an email or something? I can't go unless I have received your permission?
There you go again, losing your temper. You get so anxious about everything.
Sorry, I was anxious then.
Ma, don't be angry.
Well, what's your problem with... Huh?
What's up?
I'm stunned. Why does your place look so spotless today?
Isn't it good to be tidy? Stop walking around. Sit.
I can't walk around either. What if I went to your place so I could walk around? I can't? I'm actually here because I thought I'd clean up your house for you. I figured you were just probably moping around, letting all the dust settle in. I didn't expect this. Huh?
What better way to pass sadness than to clean?
Hey, I'll cook you something, okay? I can make it now and leave it in the fridge so you can
don't
eat
have
it
to,
later.
Ma,
What
really.
do you think?
I have to go now. I'll just grab a quick bite later. I don't have any time. Okay?
Always just a quick bite. You can't live off instant noodles. How many times do I have to remind you that?
The dumplings you made last time are still in the fridge. I'll cook them when I'm hungry later. Don't worry.
I'm aware you haven't been doing great ever since the breakup. I understand. I know. It's a difficult time to go through. Right?
Actually, I haven't thought about it at all. It's over. I've forgotten it.
You say that, but I know for a fact that's impossible. For any woman, when you break up after several years or even just a few short months, your heart will be in pieces. Unless you cheated on your man. No matter what you do about it, when you see something beautiful, or you eat something delicious, try as you may, something is bound to make you remember him. I happen to know that very well. I'm a woman too, you know. What was I going to say to you? I've come up with a solution to distract yourself from this heartbreak you're dealing with.
A distraction? And what is it?
A blind date.
A blind date?
What's wrong with that? Why are you looking at me like that? What's wrong with a blind date? It's normal.
That's great.
Aunt Shenhua said, this good friend of her son is quite the decent boy. I'm sure you'll get along well. Now, don't believe when people say that you'll never find another man that will surpass the man that was your great love, or that you'll only love one brilliant man, and you won't find better. There is no truth to that. Boys are here and there, and you can find a better boy anywhere. Don't forget, there's plenty more fish in the sea. Isn't that so? Han Young just isn't the one for you, especially not with that family and the way that they brought him up. When I first saw that boy, I could have sworn I saw something in those eyes of his. You mark my words about that boy. He'll be depressed.
Anying's in my past. I don't even think about him anymore.
So you've let him go?
Yep, I've let him go.
Right.
There's plenty more fish in the sea anyway.
Right. That
So it's just
boy
a
is-
blind date, right? Okay, I'll definitely go. I need to go on and face life again. Isn't that right? Since Churchun knows him, he must be a decent guy. I'll go all out and dress nicer than usual. I'll wear something cute and pretty, maybe something elegant. What's the matter?
Do you really mean all that, dear? It's so unlike you. I didn't think you'd react this way. I was so scared to tell you about it. Huh?
It just seems like a no-brainer to me.
Do you really mean that?
Well, of course I really mean that. People change, you know. As society gets more complicated, I need to change and adapt to it. Isn't that what we're supposed to do?
That's exactly what I'm saying, Tai Yi. We need to be smart to survive. What if you see a boy and you start crushing on him? Why couldn't you come up to him and ask him out on a date? It's called love at first sight for a
Yes,
reason,
it is.
isn't it? Right. Why can't you try to get that man out of your head right away? Why should you still keep him in your heart? And besides, a man who's in the field of art isn't as reliable as a man with a 9-to-5 job. I never liked that boy anyway. To be frank, he was never going to marry you and will just keep you waiting. But that's just not what you want in life, is it? Most definitely not.
Okay,
Huh?
I get your point, Ma. So, when's the blind date?
Well, that hasn't been decided yet. Will you be free within the next 2 days?
Yeah, I'm free
Okay.
anytime.
Uh-huh.
Once you've set
Okay.
it up, just let me
Good.
know when, and I promise
right.
I'll be there.
Great. I'll let you know as soon as I can. Just
All
don't
right,
show
Mama.
up there wearing something weird. If you do that, it's like you're saying you're just there because I said so, and you don't really want the boy to like you back.
Why would I do that, Ma? I've changed now. And I'm way beyond that breakup. Don't worry.
All right then, I'll tidy the upstairs
That's
for
not
you. Huh?
necessary.
Why
It's
not?
already tidy upstairs. More
Huh?
than it is here. Everything is
Really?
spotless. Windows and tables. All right, go home. I have to go to work now.
If you're sure. Well, I suppose it's great that you're finally taking care of your house like you're supposed to be, just like a woman should be doing.
I
All
know,
right,
Ma.
but you
Whenever I
can't
have
just...
some free time, I use it to clean the house. I'm positive I'll meet someone nice at the blind date. I'll let you know, okay?
Look at that. Look at what you're doing. Every time I come over, you're always itching to kick me out. And you say you're not
I'm just
pushing me away.
sending you out politely, Ma.
Fine, I'll go now. Wait,
Okay.
my shoes. I forgot. Oh, my goodness. You're always hurrying me. You don't want to spend a moment with your mom before she leaves.
It's your fault if I'm late. I should have gone by
Hey,
now.
hey, wait. When you go on the blind date, dress nice, okay? You better not wear jeans, all right?
Don't worry. I promise I'll dress pretty.
Make sure.
Where are you? My mom... Hey, wake up. Come on. My mom just left. Just how much did you drink last night, huh? Ugh! When you finally wake up, I'll give you a piece of my mind and a big old... Did you hear what we talked about? I'm going on a date. And maybe I'll meet someone more handsome than you. Or someone taller than you. Someone with bigger, more beautiful eyes than yours. He'd even be better than you at painting. I'm sure he'd be a better singer than you too. And he'd definitely be funny. He's very versatile. When he sees me, he might fall in love at first sight. I'll introduce you to him. But once you see him, you know, Haanyang, that's your last chance. Whether you want to marry me or you don't want to marry me, it'll be all up to you. Don't you know that when my mom came over just now, I wished you would stop hiding and face her instead. You'd straighten your back and tell my mom that, Auntie, I've been in love with Jai for 6 years now. And from here on out, I'll personally take care of her. And I'll love her with all I am. These past 6 years, did it ever cross your mind to marry me? In the next 6 years, where will we be? Hmm? Six years have passed in a blink of an eye. And in another 6 years, I wonder what could happen in my life.
如果有一天我白了头发，如果有一天我掉光了牙，如果有一天我无法说话，如果有一天我记忆很差，如果有一天我脾气很大，如果有一天我皱纹满甲，如果有一天我步履拖沓，如果有一天我冰冷腐化，黑像落叶吹过我身旁，抓不住瞬间消失的花样。亲爱的，请记着我的脸庞，不要失望，别再 的悲伤？你会不会抱我在身旁？你会不会有泪好多行？还是你早把我忘？你是否还对我相望？你是否还会对我说谎？你是否还在我身旁？还是你早把我忘？还是你早把我忘？